Hey boys and girls, this is lesson 6 and we're working on morphology. Morphology is looking at words and word parts. And word parts are called morphemes, and they help us understand a word. So something we need to know is that more than 60% of academic words have word parts called morphemes or roots that carry the same meaning. Knowing that words can be broken down into meaning units is a powerful strategy for vocabulary development. 60%, that's more than half the words. If you can learn word parts, if you can learn to pick apart a word, you are going to be an unstoppable reader because you're going to start picking apart that tricky vocabulary that's going to unlock the stuff you're reading. So when you encounter a difficult word, we have to look in the word, not just around it. Last unit we talked about looking around it to look for definitions and clues. Now we're going to look in the word. And the morpheme is the most powerful unit, it's a meaningful unit of language that can't be divided. So some that we know are like ing. Here's this incoming. So it's forming the word incoming, a morphological element considered with respect to its functional relations in a linguistic system. That's a language system. That is one big, fancy definition that probably totally confused you. So morphemes are word parts, word units, meaning units, and morphology is the study of word parts. So here we have this word indestructible. Indestructible. Do you see word parts in there? When I look at it, I see in, I see destruct, and I see able. Indestructible. So if we look at this, divide it up, we can see that in is not. Destruct means to destroy. Able. So if we want to rearrange these three words, it's not able to destroy. Something that's indestructible is something that we are not able to destroy. And here's some other common prefixes and common suffixes. Look at these suffixes: ed, ing, ly, s, and es. Those things you've been learning your whole life. Some of these dis, not opposite of, disagree, the opposite of agree. In, im, ill, means not. Impossible, it's not possible. Re means again, return, to turn again, to give it back. Un means not, unfriendly, not friendly. So looking at word parts morphology. So when we do this, we have to look at root words, suffixes, prefixes. The suffixes are the end of the words. Word endings, so if we go back to this screen, these are the suffixes, the word endings. The prefixes are the word beginnings. Root words are the things like destruct. It's the middle of the word, if we have a suffix and a prefix on it. So again, same thing. What do we picture? What's happening? Positive or negative? What type of word is it? Is it an object, an action, a describing words? Okay, so we're going to look at level 5, and this is lessons from the deep. We're going to count down to the 4th paragraph. This is all paragraph 1. Oh, nope, I guess we're just looking at this paragraph right now. An octopus can also use, look at these words, obscuring, instantaneously. If I look at the word instantaneously, look at this right there, instant, instantaneously. Something that instant must be something that happens really fast. So the octopus can also instantaneously match the colors, patterns, and even the textures of its surroundings. It can super quickly match, okay? Obscuring. If we have ing on there, it's something that's happening right now. It's obscure. It's hidden. obscure its view. We're hiding its view. So when we break apart these words, it makes me think of when you used to clap out syllables in class when you were little. We're kind of looking at syllables, but sometimes syllables are too small. If we look at instantaneously, instant, there's 2 syllables there, but I want to chunk that together to figure out what this means. So today you're picking apart words. You're going to look for words that are difficult for you, write them in your notebook, and I want you to pay attention to those words, break them into parts, see if you recognize anything you know, like instant or destruct means to destroy. See what you can figure out. Get them in your notebook so we can take a look at some tricky words later on. And you're going to go off you go to read. Off you go to read and look for tricky words. Get them in your notebook. We'll talk to you later, boys and girls. Bye.